Peace be upon to you. Happy greetings, Mr. and Mrs. as parents and guardians of students Public Middle School Satu Atap in Tanjung City, which we respect and glorify. Let's discuss this topic. Save our children. The children are to be your own pride. Let's understand together. How do we save our children? The children are the hope of the nation. With me a teacher named Ahmed Junaidi Satoris at State Middle School Satu Atap in Tanjung City. Ladies and gentlemen, all presenting. No child ever chooses to be born into what kind of family. It's just that he was able to immediately adapt to it. How his parents will raise and educate him. Make him always to feel lucky, living with us. Let us spur ourselves to learn to find ways, so that we can understand the dynamics of our children's behavior. Not a child who asked to be born into the world, but we hope that longing from God. It has been given him, so treat it as well as possible. Because the accountability will be asked by him. We can't choose what kind of character he has given children. The biggest challenge is how to raise and educate him. The nature of giving is the best from him. Our task by nurturing and educating is to build the character of our children. The children are the result of parental education. When you have done not good, then there has been something wrong with the upbringing of his parents. The parents should have to changed and introspected before blaming him. The parents definitely want their children to always be open to them. If only the children had problems. But in fact, many have even made the children more closed, hiding problems from their parents. Why? From the experiences of children have said. Whenever he had a problem, he was criticized, blamed, questioned, scolded, and so on. Oftentimes, the children didn't feel frustrated about the problems they are going to face. Which has frustrated him. Precisely the response of his parents had known he was in trouble. Finally, he was busy hiding the problems to his parents. So without being busy, he should be looking for ways to solve the problem. Look at the pictures below. The illustration of the children problems. Should the expected children be like this in the end? Which parent has not felt ashamed? Wouldn't we be sad if the photos are our children? Firstly, turning our children into street beggars. Secondly, girls who are promiscuous so that they become prostitutes. Thirdly, let the children hang out. Our child's brain nervous system can be damaged by inhaling goat glue or involved in drugs. The fourth, slang and called by fun. They are free on their existence desires. Fifthly, allowing children to drive on the streets. The last, without our supervision, it turns out that our son is a killer. Or it's called robbery. Toxic parenting. Toxic parenting is the application of parenting patterns that refer to behavior that is not good and has a bad impact on children, both mentally and physically. Features. The first, excessive in limiting and controlling the child. The second, often blame the child. The third, ignore the child. The fourth, does not set clear boundaries. The fifth is too strict. Bad impact on children's mental health. There are, children get stressed easily, can have an anxiety disorder, have low self-esteem, heart health problems, interferes with the immune system. Wise parents. Point 1. Provide opportunities for children to explore their world. Point 2. Solving problems by finding and addressing the root cause. 3. Helping their children find answers so that one day they will understand and be able to solve their own problem. 4. Say, think again, you will definitely find the answer. Point 5. Letting their children find their own uniqueness. Point 6. Set a good example for their children. Point 7. Teaching children to learn from mistakes. Point 8. Parents and children have the same status in the family. Ordinary parents. Point 1. Always provide help when the child is having trouble. 2. Only solve problems through the consequences that occur or are caused. 3. Just provide an answer offhand, a kind of shortcut. 4. Said, you are wrong. You don't know about it. 5. Comparing their children with other children. 6. Only gives rules for their children to follow. 7. Punish children when they make mistakes. 8. Parents are boss. Children must obey their parents. The following steps can be taken by parents to encourage children to succeed later. 1. Diligent inviting to chat. 2. Implementing a media diet. 3. Ensure enough sleep. Point 4. Teach appreciate the process. 5. Role playing. 6. Building a support system in schools. Consider the current conditions. Pandemics, diseases that do not clearly come and go. The economy is slumping, increasing poverty, all-round culture, completely confusing environment, unattainable freedom. War between countries occurs repeatedly. Socio-political status that often rages. Confused which is good and right. How about old Earth? To save our child. Save children with all our example. Thank you.